Welcome back to 6 News at 5. Time to take a look at your weather here on this Friday evening. A cold Friday. We only hit 43 today. Started off the day at 30. Now that's pretty close to where we're supposed to be, but notice our high 16 degrees below the average for this time of the year. It was a chilly day, especially when the wind was blowing. I'll tell you right now, when the wind wasn't blowing, it was kind of okay outside, but really once those 20-mile-an-hour winds kicked in, you felt it. Out there right now, we've dropped a little bit from those 40s. 37 currently in Waco, 36 in Temple and Marlin, 39 in Cameron, 37 from Gatesville to El Paso. So most of us now dropping into the 30s. And yeah, we have clear skies and we have pretty breezy conditions out of the north. That means it's going to be a cold night. In fact, take a look at our wind chill values right now. With those winds, it feels like it's in the 20s already. And by tomorrow morning, it will be in the 20s. Many of us in the lower 20s, especially along I-35. The further west you go, we could see those teens pop back into the forecast for tomorrow morning. So yes, expect a very chilly start, especially when you factor in those wind chills once again. It's going to feel like it's in the teens. This is going to be, I can tell you this right now, the coldest morning of the weekend. Sunday morning won't be warm, but it'll be better than what we're going to experience tomorrow morning. Again, teens is what it's going to feel like as you wake up tomorrow morning. So for tomorrow, this is what we're expecting. Basically the same thing as today. The only difference is a little extra cloud cover, and those winds will be a little bit calmer as we head through the day tomorrow. So those 40s will actually feel like they're in the 40s. So now we transition our thinking to Sunday. And Sunday, the big story is going to be the rain system that's moving in. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to show you this forecast model. We're going to talk about what a forecast model is and what it isn't, okay? Because I see some things on Facebook sometimes that have me concerned. If I were just to show you this model right here, without talking about it, you would say, oh my goodness, freezing rain back in the forecast, right? Okay, so let's put it back in motion. This model keeps the freezing rain in the forecast for parts of central Texas throughout the day tomorrow, or on Sunday, even though I've already told you on Sunday we expect to jump above freezing. Well, sometimes when people post things on social media without context, it can generate a lot of hype. That's not always the most honest thing to do. Sometimes you need somebody like me to tell you what's actually going on. So what I want you to take away from this is by Sunday night into Monday morning, that's where we're looking for our largest coverage of rain. Now, let's address the freezing rain situation on this forecast model. Take a look at our temperature forecast for Sunday. Obviously, for freezing rain, temperatures have to be below freezing. But if you look at our temperature profile for Sunday, we're above freezing by 10 a.m. And if the rain moves in after 10 a.m., if it's above freezing at the surface, it can't fall as freezing rain. It can only fall as rain. So again, there's your context for a forecast model. After that, those rain chances stay up. 90% Monday, 60% on Tuesday, 50% on Wednesday, and then we're going to drop the chances Thursday and Friday but keep them in the forecast. Now, with all that being said, if we've got 5 or 6 days in a row of rain chances, that means we're going to see 2 to 3, some areas could see upwards of 4 inches of rain, especially in the Brazos Valley as we head through next week. The good news, though, temperatures staying in the 60s.